Ukraine's eastern region has suffered a total blackout a day after a counterattack by Kyiv's troops forced the Russian army to retreat from large tracts of the Kharkiv region, with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accusing Moscow of deliberately targeting civilian infrastructure. Ukrainian officials said that water facilities and a thermal power station in Kharkiv, Ukraine's second biggest city, were deliberately attacked, causing power damages and cuts in water supplies. No military facilities. The goal is to deprive people of light and heat, Zelensky wrote on Twitter late on Sunday, describing the Russians as terrorists. As many as 9 million people in the region, including in the territory controlled by Russia, could be affected. There is no electricity or water supply in several settlements. Emergency services are working to control fires at the sites that were hit. Oleg Senegubov, the governor of the Kharkiv region, said in a statement on social media. The Biden administration has imposed new sanctions on Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security over what it called malign cyber activities as the two countries struggle to find a way back into the 2015 nuclear deal. The United States Treasury Department said on Friday that the sanctions were in response to a July cyber attack that disrupted government websites in Albania, which Washington and Tirana blamed on Tehran. Iran's cyber attack against Albania disregards norms of responsible peacetime state behavior in cyberspace, which includes a norm on refraining from damaging critical infrastructure that provides services to the public. Treasury official Brian Nelson said in a statement, "We will not tolerate Iran's increasingly aggressive cyber activities targeting the United States or our allies and partners." Myanmar's military chief and coup leader Min Aung Hlaing has held his first and long-awaited meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in a further sign of deepening ties between the two sanctions-hit countries. Min Aung Hlaing, who seized power from Myanmar's elected government in a coup in February 2021, has visited Russia twice since the coup, most recently in July without securing an audience with Putin. He finally did so on Wednesday on the sidelines of the Moscow-organized Eastern Economic Forum, which is taking place in Vladivostok, Russia's most eastern city. "Our relations are developing positively," the RIA news agency quoted Putin as saying during the talks. Putin is only the second foreign leader to meet Min Aung Hlaing since the military's power grab. Hundreds of thousands of people are expected to file past the coffin of Queen Elizabeth II during her lying in the state that will start on Wednesday evening and continue around the clock until early on the day of her funeral. Britain's Culture Ministry said members of the public would be able to file past the coffin for 24 hours a day from 5 p.m. local time on Wednesday, September 14th until 6:30 a.m. on September 19th. Those wishing to attend will be required to queue for many hours, possibly overnight. The Department for Digital, Culture, Media and Sports said in its guidelines, stressing that there would be little opportunity for people to sit down as the queue would be moving continuously. Large crowds are expected and people are encouraged to check ahead, plan accordingly and be prepared for long wait times.